She says, but you did a chapter about interviewing and the importance of being able to talk to people. You seem to know something about interviewing. Would you consider doing a book about interviewing?
In your book, you have the section about okay, go, and you give wonderful examples, and I'm just going to give one, the Noah Adams question, which is, when you started writing this book, how did you think it was going to come out, or how did you think it's going to turn out, and how did it turn out in the end?
The reason that's such an important question is that I didn't start out writing a book about interviewing. This was not the plan. That's why that's such a great question, because most of life doesn't turn out the way you think it's going to. And it was the same case with this book, and oftentimes just with an interview. What I had done, I thought, okay, I've been a journalist for a long time. I've taught journalism, I've taught creative writing. I probably have something to say in a book about writing and how to be a better writer, basically. And so I thought I had some wisdom to share. So I put together a book proposal, outlines of everything that would go into this, and basically about how to be a better writer. I had a literary agent who shopped it around to all the major publishing houses, even the medium ones, and they all said, no, we actually have books about writing. Stephen King did a really good one, and nobody's ever heard of you, so probably this wouldn't do all that well. But here was where an editor at HarperCollins, she puts at the bottom of her rejection, she says, yeah, it's well written, we like it, we like you, but we already have Mary Carr. She says, but you did a chapter about interviewing and the importance of being able to talk to people. You seem to know something about interviewing. Would you consider doing a book about interviewing? I got on the phone with that editor and we chatted some, and we started kind of brainstorming of what would a book about interviewing look like. And this is the result of it. So I owe all sorts of gratitude to Hannah Robinson from HarperCollins for seeing a glimpse of something that was not in what my original idea was. And so the result is this book about interviewing. She had the idea, not me. I was able to adapt to it and come up with something, but this is not what the original plan was.
Thanks for listening to The Adrian Sinclair Show. You can find previous episodes on the Apodcast multi-channel network at apodcast.com. You can also stream this podcast on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Podbean, and other audio platforms. And if you subscribe to our weekly newsletter, you'll get convenient short summaries of podcasts you may have missed. So check it out. And lastly, please, please, please support us by sharing our episodes on social media. We really appreciate it. Thanks.